Another big Saturday. Short intro because I was running slightly late. You got squats? I got squats. Let's get after it.
Big Saturday.
Superstition, fear, and jealousy.
Very funny. Last time I went to do my band over backs, I pulled the band in, just ripped it apart, and I was like, God, I'm a fucking beast.
Max, your lats look crazy.
Hold on, I gotta get an angle.
Yeah, just film his ass. Do it. This is how we're gonna get views. Now that Max has been fired, we have to do what we have to do. I know you don't really start until there's more weight. I think maybe crunch your brace more today.
Oh, am I overarching?
I just think that if we're gonna be going to that position, we should start there.
It's so funny, I'm trying to arch right now to try and avoid my low back running in the hole.
I think maybe it's the opposite. Turn left to turn right type of thing.
Crunch down more to, I'm starting to take an extreme position that I'm like having to come out of it, where if it was more neutral, I wouldn't have to move.
It's like, yeah, knees, like knees neutral to go knees out type of deal. I think that's, yeah.
Round back to keep it flatter.
Yes. I'm not sure if this matters at all, but I remember one point you were like talking about how one of your cues in the squat was like letting your chest face down.
Yeah.
And what that is that's hinging without opening your sack. Versus I think when you're like, you're doing the opposite of that. When you were trying to, like, I have to not round my back. You would like try to hinge and keep your.
So, what should I do more of today?
Like a plank.
Chest towards ground.
Yeah, plank abs, chest to ground.
No matter what you say, my back looks gonna be fine because we basically double deloaded.
Sure. I like to think it's because of the super good advice.
Much cooler, much more positive.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Let's on the motherfucking East Side boys. Okay. Hey, yo. Pass the toy. Yeah. We represent.
Boys, I woke up in an awesome mood. I got 10 hours of sleep, and no one has ever taken as much vitriol and zeal towards 70% in their lives. I hate the weights.
Now, me personally, I love the weights. They're very nice to me. They usually feel very light and they choose to weigh less. Max hates the weights and that's why they're mean to him sometimes.
Alabama, VA, Detroit, DC, Dallas, Texas, the Carolinas, Houston nigga, Louisiana, the Bay nigga.
my man belt.
Oh no.
Well, I have my soft. I
Can you
think
borrow mine?
No, that's fine.
You can fit mine, I guarantee
The
you.
soft belt's fine. I'm doing 475 today, so.
100 pounds less than me.
Fuck.
We'll see whose back feels better at the end.
We too trill, my nigga. We too deep up in this bitch. We too deep up in this bitch. It's more of us than it is in the club. Stupid bitch. We too deep up in this bitch. We too deep up in this bitch. It's more of us than it is in the club. Stupid bitch. Y'all niggas over there. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all hoes over there. Y'all hoes ain't shit. We run this. What? We run this. What? We run this. What? We run this. What? Throw it up, motherfucker. Throw it up. Throw it up, motherfucker. Throw it up. Throw it up, motherfucker. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. If you scared to throw it up, get the fuck out the club. If you scared to throw it up, get the fuck out the club. If you scared to throw it up, get the fuck out the club. If you scared to throw it up, get the fuck out the club.
The last nigga, it's the pastor. Ready to blast ya. You know, I don't play no motherfucking game. PSGB, you know the name. Wood grain in the motherfucking dually truck. Got the black and red seats with the Georgia tuck. Then I got my helmet hanging out the window. Ready to bust the head of a fucking pretender. Nigga, as soon as I enter, you know I'm making noise. Past Detroit and the East Side boys. AK's bustin', I ride the whole clip. I cut that hoe and let a motherfucking rip. To sink ship is what I live for. Fuck him, fuck her. I'm representing, put some more yak in my mug. So I can throw it up.
I thought those looked quite good.
I thought you were so much.
No, I thought those looked pretty good.
Oh, good job.
I like that I can get this bar just sitting in a perfect mid-bar position. 'Cause I've had some issues with my shoulder that make a mid-bar on the straight bar actually feel worse than low bar for some reason. So this bar could just sit in that perfect mid-bar position, and I can feel like I can do a more athletic style squat, which is fun, if nothing else.
Do you show them your modification?
Oh, my pool noodles, because that made my traps hurting. This is called the Sandbar. No one has named it yet. It's actually the Black Widow front squat bar. Shout out to Black Widow for making affordable bars. But used for back squats. This is the Sandbar, by the way.
We're gonna start spray painting it gold and sell it for $50 more. See their training TM bar.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand.
I know you sicker than sicker when you see the rims flicker, the paint dripper, ice in my reins glitter. I straight flipper, the cheese like pancaker, falling from trees like the leaves in my handbreaker. Project cutter, attracting dime pieces. I'm dirty sucker, French spray gold teethers. I'm out here making sense, cause I'm out here making dollars. I keep a bad broad dog and a
She
pop
just another
collar.
hoe that I met in the hood. I told her I was crunchy black and it was all good. She might as well go ahead and suck on my wood and let me whisper something in her ear if I could, if I could.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand.
Now when it comes to getting bread, I got the keys to the bakery. A lot of dudes swear they playing man, they some fakery. Let me catch a girl about some working in my sight, and believe I'm gonna be at you in the daylight with a flashlight. I'm trying to get paid, however money is paid. A lot of dudes like to pay ladies to get laid. For me, I ain't no pimp, I just love to borrow. Paper from a bad bitch, a ugly bitch, a model. Real.
Well, you know me by the juice, man. Hanging out with big street, standing on the porch, drinking liquor, drunk, smoking weed, trying to get a paycheck for work. Ain't came yet, that's why I stay in a girl ear to keep that pussy wet.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes and they better put
My quads need to be a little stronger.
Oh yeah.
I'm running from my forefoot a little bit. I can feel it.
Really?
It's all relative, right? Because it's like to squat the way I'm gonna squat with my leverages, the quads should be extra strong.
Oh yeah. Dude, holy shit. Every time I see you do those, I'm like, just fucking skip on the Yukon, you know? Just do 800 on this thing.
I'm gonna. This was so easy to crush my Yukon numbers. I think it'll translate to heavy.
Well, it's also like, it just like looks good and is a good squat variation. It's not like it's like you're not doing a hat field to get around training your legs.
One, you know, the other thing, because of all the upper body issues, especially since the bench went from 550 to 6, I lost some mobility.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't been able to squat in a way that I felt was athletic, which I just enjoy so much more.
Even in just like a fucking super bro simple way, the fact that it fucking banging up your upper body is clearly like on a weekly basis annoying you and like makes your training a little less fun. I'm like, hey, you're not doing a fucking powerlifting competition. Why not just do the thing that like I think you're gonna end up doing long term anyways, which is not thrashing your arms to do like an arbitrary bar. I assume there's some amount of like, because it's in that higher position, your volume is inflated.
Yeah, of course.
But it's also like, dude, just start now, you know?
It's fun.
And that's the important part. Show up, have a fucking blast. Oh, you know, fired up. I love training. Oh. Squats and deadlifts are like a completely different thing. So like my back feels great for deadlifts.
I totally understand what you mean. Big training lackey mentality shift was like today, the 3 sets at 575. If that was just a suggestion, not the workout, you really.
That's just good work, rep work.
Exactly, you're good at
This does not apply to the Rat Pack. My program is not a suggestion, unless you're gonna injure yourself.
In which case, yes, it is.
At that point, yes, bail, please.
But yeah, it's like, that's just a guideline for if there's any doubt, just do that. But the goal is just to come in and flow through a squat day. And different squat days are different kinds of squat days. Today's getting in some reps, like 5 to 8ers.
One of my big notes to myself was, in the past when I've trained with you, I was like, fuck, Sam just outworks me. He's a dog. And now that I actually train hard enough that you're not just like absolutely like work ethic mogging me, my biggest one is like, I just need to catch my like workout pace up. Because it's like, after work at fucking cool corporate job, I just fucking would take 3.5 hours to do the session and just be like, I don't really need to do that. And it makes it a better session to try and move more quickly throughout the session, unless I deliberately am taking a break.
Well, like I said, there's different, the goal is to come in and do a specific kind of squat day and just flow through that.
Yeah.
There's a volume squat day where you try to build into a pace, but there's like a heavy expression squat day where I expect you to camp out on like goofy activation drills because the big lift is like the end of the session and that pace. So, you know, I think it's also almost you just kept, every time you would peak, you would get into the peak work rate.
And then I wouldn't transition out of it until like strength phase. And then I'm already getting heavy enough that I might as well
Exactly, you would hold that through hypertrophy, and then you'd start to push the pace in strength and be like, all right, well, it's heavy again.
Shit, man, don't punk ass kids on, nigga. Fuck me out the club, nigga. That don't mean nothing, nigga. I'ma fuck this nigga up, my nigga. Shit, let me show this motherfucker how hard this shit really is, So I'm outside of the club, and he think I'm a punk. So I go to my loaded tank, now that's off in the trunk. I told that motherfucker, I ain't never skate. 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 I ain't never skate.
No more Shylock ass this week.
The plasma is oozing out of your cerebellum. Fuck nigga, now you're swelling. We ain't talking hardcore, now is ya little bitch. That ain't running scared of a bigger nigga. Cause I put the heat to his hill vigor. My vicious vixen on liquor, send that ass to God quicker. No matter your religion, you must.
Every time anything has ever either not gotten stronger or I've gotten hurt, I was like, oh, I didn't build a good base.
So I go to my loaded tank, now that's open the trunk. I told that motherfucker, but I ain't never seen nigga. I ain't never seen nigga. I ain't never seen nigga. I ain't never seen boy. I ain't never seen nigga. I ain't never seen nigga. I ain't never seen nigga.
No, I ain't bad, just don't kiss no ass or take shit.
It's like 15?
What?
Was it like 15?
18.
Great.
Deep down.
I choke your ass out like Drake did that bitch. You better tell these pussies they ain't fucking with no record. I'm a bankhead nigga, I take your cookies. Hey, so don't make it a me or you situation. I had your partner down, I see you visitation. Like, hope for the best, but I don't think he gon' make it. Not the way he.
Squat day done. Big Saturday, brother. How you feel, Wayne?
I thought it went pretty good. Now that kind of we're training together, you're training lackey mode, I just kind of throw you more stuff that you have to adapt to on the fly.
Whatever Sam says goes. That's the new philosophy right now.
Real good. How'd you like that as a new ab exercise? Just like workable, good?
Dude, fucking awesome.
Nothing magic?
Honestly, just the ability to progress is huge.
Yeah, I just like that it's not loaded in your hands. So once we get up to like 200 pounds, you don't get all this weird stress. It just pivots on your elbow. Seth Albertsworth, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
He does those. It's the ab strap from Spud. I just hate that we outgrew every machine. You can't do, we're too strong for the kneeling ones now with like relevant reps. The sit-ups were a little okay, those were okay, but these are just so stable and like you could technically put 500 on there.
It's also the variation in the sit-ups, like how much I could get away with. Like if I was cheesing it, I could probably do 10 extra pounds for the same number of reps.
Yeah, if you're just throwing it up with the hip flexors.
But my honest main thoughts is I just want to build into like being able to work a little bit harder on that. With my back being like limiting factor in terms of volume, it's like just gotta keep fucking building that up.
I feel
I'm
like we're
so
moving in the
stoked
right
to start
direction.
fucking doing those. Holy shit!
I feel like last 2 weeks wasn't enough work to start building towards more work. This week was enough work to be like, okay, give it 3 more weeks. So like anytime, me and Kirsten talk about all the time, like whenever we start a new routine, you almost have to work the routine for 3 weeks to like learn the form on everything well enough to really get that session hard and difficult. Like Kirsten wrote herself a new glute day a while ago, and she was really annoyed because it was like 3 weeks of working the routine and getting those kind of nominal progresses before it was like a tough, real good session. So I think you're gonna be there like 3 weeks. Abs were good, squats were good. I think we're making a right call, making sure that we prioritize getting in reps. Weight can be whatever your back dictates it, but we need to build out the reps. Pulls were good, actually finally getting in some pacing.
Dude, I'm going back to being the fucking Devil Wizard.
Yeah.
I can tell. It's finally clicking after 2 fucking years.
And it was nice to get in some leg press because I haven't been doing leg press on this session. I take my squats for an extra set. But you didn't get enough work on your legs because you're back. So it's like we need to cook the legs up. Did some leg press. That was cash. Had to not be dickheads and make the front desk lady stay late. So probably should have done a little bit more obliques. That'll be the thing to improve on next week.
The Rat Pack's been killing it. They motivated me today.
Max's
I woke up to a
boys.
bunch of fucking messages like, just dogged out my work today, turned it on, and I was like, fuck. I've got to lead by fucking example. If I don't go hard, they're not going to know what it means to go hard.
That's crazy because I woke up and everybody's like, I'm sick. I'm on vacation. Guys, we got to keep up with the Rat Pack. What the fuck?
The Rat Pack is made of fucking diesel.
Thank you guys for watching. This video had more informational tidbits than last week's. Let me know which style of video you prefer. Klong.